Welcome back to the PokeMMO Nuzlocke, episode 10. Last episode we caught our Electrike, and I still have forgotten to name it. So let's go ahead and give him a name. We're gonna name you... I don't see any comments telling me they chose Electrike's line. So... we're gonna go classic. We're gonna call you Spark. Because why not? That's a good dog name, and you're a gentle nature, so that kinda works. Last episode we caught you up in Route 110. Is this technically a new route, or still 110? This is still 110, so I can't catch anything. But I can come over here and fight these guys. There's an item up there I'm curious about. Go, Fitty. Thank you. Is there another item up here? There is. And what is this item? Just a vanilla potion. That's okay. Can deal with a vanilla potion. Okay. We fight this guy, who's gonna probably have a Magnemite, or Electrike, or something electric. A Voltorb. Okay, so option C. Which is weird, because there's not even a C in your name. Only problem I have with you is I could miss and you can Sonic Boom, which you're going to do, and hopefully I don't follow suit. Good, I don't miss. But you only get one off and you're gone. So that's the free potion I just got. Okay, how did you get into a space this small? Don't go asking questions you're not prepared to answer. This will tell me what I can expect from Makuhita. Water Pulse. For level 15. Low Kick. Okay. 2 Water Pulses and you're down. You're not likely to use an electric move on me. This is a competitively designed version of the games, so they're only going to pick the most optimal play. This is worth a super potion, I think. Not the music I would have picked for a balding middle-aged man, but alright. Alright, come on. Water Pulse. Oh, that's an option. Wouldn't have worked if I was training up my Zubat, but I don't think you can live a stab fake out that well. Tackle. Only done 14. Good deal. Okay. Now, I kind of want to train up the bird the rest of the way on the fisherman. See if I can't get that additional level I need for evolution. You do have a Magikarp, but it is just a Magikarp. Swear if you whip out a friggin' Dragon Rage, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, Tackle we can deal with. You're not gonna give me much. It's reasonable for 15, I guess. Are you gonna try and poison me, or are you gonna go for the bubble beam? You're gonna go for the I'm fainted, it doesn't matter. You're only level 5, you're down to this one hit. $600. Not bad. Is there anything up here? No. And I don't yet have Surf, so we're not getting up there. But there is another trainer I can easily fight up here. Can't do anything in that house, otherwise that'd be pretty good training. Dire hit, that's good money. I feel like you're gonna have an Electrike. Have an Aaron first. And I can do literally nothing with this bird to you. So we're gonna switch out to Orpheus. And you might both get a level. Okay, yeah, definitely not leaving the bird out. You're not the only one who can lower speed. You know what? Just for insult, I'm gonna bite you. No level, no level. Okay, no one got a level from that, but I will be getting a level from you. And no, I'm not going further up this route, because that's where the rival fights you the second time, and I need to fight her the first time. What is Mud Bomb's accuracy? Abysmal. No. I don't care if it's 10 points more, I'm not doing it. Bubble Beam, though. 65. With the ability to lower speed with 20 and 20. Okay, yeah, Bubble Beam is better than Water Pulse. Does this do the whole opposing team? That's indeed better than Water Pulse. So if we go into a double battle that happens to have 2 ground or 2 fire, 2 rocks, Bubble Beam's good. Okay, so now we have to level the bird. Which we can do with a Zigzagoon. And I do have to ask, what good is pickup in this game? If it's not your lead Pokemon, you really don't get a good benefit from it. Be better off with a Pickpocket / Thief Bomb. Did we get a move from 21 or not? No, but we found a potion. I think we're as ready for the gym as we're going to be, and I might evolve before Brawly. But I do still have to run back to Rustboro for my XP share, because after I do evolve, I'm going to be slapping that bad boy on Zubat. So I would like to get a Crobat. That's extremely speedy. Be really good for the team. I wonder, is the rival still going to be in front of Rustboro? We're going to find out together. First we have to go to Dewford. Before we go to Petalburg. And I don't have any repels. Can I get a repel from this shop since I have a badge? I don't honestly know if that changes. Alright. It does. Cool. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna buy 5 of these. I'm going to preemptively buy 3 lures. and stock the rest up on Pokeballs. No, we're going to a gym. Stock the rest up on potions. This is also good training for Zubat, if I do it right. Don't want to pop the repels out here. It's been more than the 6-hour window. Can I re-challenge you, or do I have to beat the region first? I can re-challenge you. That is free XP. And money. It might not be the best money, but you are money. Sleeper, use overkill. $500 ain't nothing to sneeze at. Don't use the lure, use the repel. I've already got an encounter in here, and unfortunately it perished. However, you are a good bunch of experience. Any opportunity you have to rebattle a trainer within a 6-hour window and get more experience and money is good in PokeMMO. Doesn't matter if you have level 100s, if you have an incomplete region. Just do what you can when you can. I can now use this. Can I rebattle you guys? Let's see. Let's put the Zubat in there and see if I can't get some free XP. Nope, okay. Well, we tried. Is the rival still standing here? No. That's fine. I would rather go and talk to this guy anyway. I guess as soon as you talk to her father in that route, right above Slateport, she moves. Delivered your letter. Thank you. XP share has been found. I'm not giving it yet because I do want the bird to evolve first. Just the priority here. Now we're officially done with Rustboro, and we don't have to come back here until after we get Surf. Running, running, running. Okay, let's go to Dewford, heal up one more time, and then start going into the gym because we've got an uber over-leveled team. And by team, I literally just mean the 2 Pokemon. But I'd rather be over-leveled and survive than be on par and risk losing my best attempt at victory in the gym. Here we go. Eat dark. Yeah, that's why I overleveled, because I do not want to be Thunder Punched into oblivion. And my speed stat is inherently low. But my attack stat is max, so... Okay. Brendan. Isn't that the name of the male protagonist? Am I fighting myself? I don't remember you having that name. Okay, this might be an evolutionary cakewalk. Another Meditite. Almost every battle girl in the game is gonna have a Meditite. Or a Medicham. Now let me know in the comments, do you say Medicham or Medicam? I've heard it said both ways. Oh, focus band. Going like that. Don't you dare Thunder Punch me. Okay, it didn't proc anyway, so we're fine. One more KO and I should be evolutionary. If I evolve after this fight, I pity the guy who's behind me, waiting to go next. And I'm gonna win regardless, because Aerial Ace is OP. No new move, but we evolve, we can slap the XP share on. Which means we can get passive XP to Zubat until it evolves. Okay, there's no one behind me this time. What is your attack stat now? 49 and speed is more now. Okay, this bird's awesome. You are getting the XP share. Right, meow. There's nobody in there. I'm getting as much experience as I can. Not wasting any of these gym trainers because I have an easy win con. 63 health is nothing to sneeze at either. Very well, Makuhita. Reach your brethren in hell. Sure you will. You'll crush me, right? You don't have enough thighs for that. Swift. You're not a special attacker. And the last remaining trainer is the boss man himself. It's time for a gym. Can you withstand a newly evolved Swellow aerial acing your face? Nope. Going to Slateport last episode was the best decision I could have made for this gym. And that means that all remaining XP can go to Zubat and Electrike. Oh, a crit just to kick it in his face. I did not need a single potion that I purchased. But That's 2 of the 4 badges that I need in order to get access to the GTL. And we can use Flash, though I don't know if Flash is useful until Victory Road. Although I did recently find out that in Gen 2, you can use Flash in the 4th gym. I have not verified this information, but when we get to Johto, we will be testing it. Alright, fare thee well, Dewford. I won't even need you until I get a bike. This is the last time I will ride with Briny. Make sure I heal here and don't get soft locked on Dewford if I faint somewhere. Won't matter. If I lose my whole party, I have to restart the run. You're gonna have a rock tombing Grovyle, so I can't have the water type out. I'm not opposed to throwing the fish out, because I could just go catch another fish in Slateport and hope it's a better fish. But I'm not going to be worried about replacing it with a rock, another water type, I mean. I've got 2 flying types, one of which is staying on the team. Not sure about Zubat yet, but it's good for right now. You know what? I could see if I can get the Soothe Bill before I leave Slateport. Officially, anyway. I did just walk outside of town. Let's go see if Evolved is enough happiness. No, it's not. What even is your happiness level? 61. And what's yours? 65. Just for gits and shiggles, is 65 enough? No. Okay, so it needs to be like, it will evolve by happiness level. Are you gonna send out the Whalmer or are you gonna send out the Numble? She never leads with her starter. Absolutely never. But on the off chance she does, she'd have to use Pursuit, which won't kill. Ma'am. I could lure her and get some stronger mons to fight. But we are going to give the Quick Claw to Sparky. For now. Check all these absent spots. Full heal we take. I have PTSD from you, ma'am. What's my level cap? 28. I only have 2 properly leveled Pokemon. I think I should wait till I have at least 4. Yeah, we're gonna do a bit of grinding first. I am not ready to lose to her right now. I over-leveled for Broly and it worked out very well. I think, you know what, we are gonna use a lure. It's the highest level mons I can train on in the wild. 14 is reasonable. How much does Bubble Beam do? One shot. Okay. Get level 13. Doesn't take much to level up a Zubat. Honestly, I'm glad I got Electrike and not Minun or Plusle. No shade to Raidaway Plus for your mascot, but no thank you. I'm not even worried about Orpheus leveling up, I just want to get the Zubat up to 20 or so. I bet no. And that's why I said no. Alright, let's check. How much XP do you have? 229. Wait, it tells me the total XP? I never noticed that. You could get a max of 1,000,000. Oh, okay. You're not much more than a Zubat? Okay then. I am surprised by that information. Very glad I did not get a Gulpin. Honestly, Gulpin reminds me of a Final Fantasy VIII monster. And we missed. Should I go for Bulldoze? I can buy it in Slateport. I don't think I have enough items to sell to get it. So you do get quick attack. Noted. That's fine. I can Mudshot the electric type and Aerial Ace the other. Okay. I'm fine with that. At least you're not using your electric move. Missed opportunity. I would have laughed if you knocked yourself out with that. Okay, level 14. No new move. Let's see what your happiness is at now. 31. I think it's growing. But you need 500 XP to level up again. So we're going to put that on hold for now. And thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode for a bit more grinding before we have to fight our rival. And once we get done with that, there's a bunch of story stuff to do. Have a good rest of your day, everybody.